Hey guys, so I've just got back from work and I thought, you know what? Let me make this quickly because I still need to shower. Um, and I thought I needed to cook, but I've got enough food to take to work tomorrow. Oh, listen, I had the best. Oh, happy birthday, Natalie! By the time you see it's gonna be your birthday, amazing, amazing subscriber turned into a dear friend of mine. I love you, babe, and I wish you the most amazing chapter ever. You're, I'm so proud of you. You've done so well for yourself, and I just wish you the most amazing birthday. Now, it was her that actually led into this story time. So, I just want to put a PSA out. Public service announcement, if you don't know what that is. You guys, please make sure that your private parts is clean before you think about anyone going down there. So, too smelly to suck. Listen, it is so disrespectful to think that you can go around expecting to sleep with people and have your own deja vu and not even be clean down there. So I've had some experiences with some men with some smelly dick. And I remember I felt I didn't want to say it. I didn't know how to say it. But their dick was smelling pissy. It was so horrible. And I still sucked it up. Because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Like, how do you tell people stuff like that? That's what I was thinking then. So I just did it still, but it was horrible. And it's a put off. You don't want to see them again. And you don't want to, it's disgusting. It's not nice. Who the hell wants to be with someone with a pissy dick? So, now as an adult, the advice I would give for to telling people that you guys want to have your sexual encounters with, I would tell you that if these people are important to you, then I think that you should tell them. Point blank, period. You have to say it. And you need to stop putting people's feelings like that into consideration, because if it was you smelling pissy, smelling shitty, smelling any type of how, these people will feel no way to be treating you anyhow, will be blocking you, will be distancing themselves from you, will you be a laughing stock. They'll be telling their friends about how pissy you smelling, how fishy your pussy smelling, how your ass, how you been shitting on dick. So I feel like you need to tell people, you know what, babe, you need to, I don't know what's been going on or if there's something wrong, but you have a smelly dick. It smells pissy. Sorry, babes. But down there, just make sure that like next time you just freshen up, and you don't have to. There's ways of saying things, but I feel like honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Being honest has never ever done anyone a disservice, and if it has done, then that's not to your knowledge, because you don't. That's nothing for you to feel bad about, because at the end of the day, you was being honest. But some of these people need to be told what for, because a lot of them will use. You know what? I feel like probably the most good-looking people are the most unhygienic, because some of the best-looking people that I've experienced, oh my god, I've definitely had a pissy dick, pissy smelling dick. Definitely. It's really so off-putting, and it's not nice. And you definitely do know when your downstairs is smelling. It says my AirPods are connected. Why? You definitely do know when your downstairs is smelling. You know. You know, for God's sake. How can you be a whole being and not know when your downstairs is smelling? If you don't have no self-awareness, then there's something seriously wrong with you. I don't know what kind of cloud cuckoo you're living on, but you need to be aware of yourself. It's so bad, especially when you're someone that takes care of yourself and you know that how groomed you are, how thorough you are, then to be with someone that just because they're good looking, they don't really feel like it's a big issue. Because there's a lot of people like that, you know. They rely on their looks, the fact that they've got money, the fact that they're successful, to not think that it's like no matter how, you need to take them however they are. Because at the end of the day, it's like it's a privilege them even giving you their time type of thing. I had someone like that before tell me that shit. And you know what, yeah, his dick wasn't pissy, but it was an ugly dick. And just because he was good looking, he thought that, you know, he could have the ways of the world to talk to me. Anyhow, with that dick, it was bent more than a fucking banana. It was horrible. It was such an ugly looking willy. And he had audacity to have such an ego on top of it. And people, yeah, just think their looks can carry them everywhere. Sorry, looks ain't carrying you nowhere when your dick is pissy. Imagine! It's so offensive. Oh my god. Even the best looking people are so unhygienic. I'm actually being serious. Some of them are very unclean. What you see, they put all the effort into how they look, but everywhere else, the house a mess, don't know how to cook, downstairs smelling. You need to watch out, man. Because they just rely on their looks, and they've never had to have those issues with anyone telling them anything, because people will just be so happy just to be with them type of thing. So they don't care about if their dick is smelling or whatever. Someone could be smelling like dog shit, and these people will still run and go to them and not ignore the smell just for being with someone like that. It's not good. Because you are undervaluing yourself. Like, how the hell am I caring about you when you've kind of disrespected your own self for not even coming here and preparing yourself before you come to me? You know that you're going on a date. You don't know what could potentially happen. You know, you're adults. You could meet someone with interests. You don't know what's happening. So you will not even be thinking of refreshing yourself and cleaning yourself. Then you have the audacity to allow things to happen, knowing that you didn't even properly. Especially when men I'm so tired of uncircumcised men giving men that are uncircumcised a bad reputation, because all it takes is for you. There's nothing wrong. There's people always like, oh, people with uncircumcised dicks smell the most. They're disgusting. They don't keep. Listen, your body is yours. How you clean your body is how you clean your body. Me, I've always loved men that are uncircumcised. To be honest, I just like bringing back that. I'm saying it now, but when I really think of it, in actual reality, I don't really. You know what? I'm kind of off dick now. You know. Doesn't mean I'm straight. So there's gonna be someone stupid out there that's gonna misinterpret that, but meaning that, like, I don't care to be sucking it anymore. Like, I'm so off it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't had it so long. Maybe it's just because I just don't know. I don't really care for dick anyway. I like looking at it, but I don't care for it like I used to. But anyway, it's besides the point. But like, I've always preferred uncircumcised, but like, I understand where it can be pissy when you don't clean it. Like, you don't clean the forcing, you don't reel it back, you don't clean around the head, and you just clean your body, you shower, and you go about your business, but you don't clean your inside. It's disgusting. It's like going to the bathroom and shitting and not wiping your bum off the toilet, and then having the audacity to go onto your dick appointment and allow someone to be licking you out and expect someone to lick you out with your shitty ass that you couldn't even bother to clean off the toilet. Just like a woman. It's like you clean your body and you forget to clean down there. It's disgusting. You don't do that stuff. As a human being, you're meant to thoroughly clean yourself. If you know that you're going out to be meeting people, you're going on dates which could potentially lead to something. Hello, we're not living in the dark ages. It's normal if things happen on a date. I mean, Jesus. But knowing that you are not preparing yourself, you're not only disrespecting the person, you're disrespecting yourself. You're meant to carry yourself well, you know. You're meant to be the representative for your own self. Someone's meant to leave you being like, he smelled really nice though, you know. He smelled... No one wants to know that you got a pissy dick. Jesus Christ. And then you have the audacity to allow someone to suck it. My God, not even like... You can't even be a gentleman about it. Or a woman and be like, you know what, no. Just no, not now. Not now. It's not happening. Lie. I don't have sex on the first day. I don't do sexual activity on the first day. Go about your business. Have some dignity. Where's your morals? Oh my God, if you're going to be like that, at least be clean. Imagine. Kai! My God, it brings me back thinking about the times when I've been in those encounters with pissy dick. Oh! I'm sorry, don't feel no way about telling people when something is wrong, because I've had people tell me left, right and centre when they don't like something, when there's this, when they want to ask a question. No one feels any type of way about how you're going to feel or how you're going to receive it when they're asking questions. So you need to tell people there's not a specific way of saying it. Just say it. If you're down there and you've put off, or you're with a partner and they're smelling a certain way, Jesus Christ, why should I have to care about your feelings if you're not even my boyfriend, or you're not engaged, or it's not your husband? If it was just someone that you know, and you taking so much care in their feelings for what? My God, taking care of the fact that they didn't bother to clean themselves properly, so you have to take care and watch their feelings for someone that didn't clean themselves properly. Are you out of your mind? My gosh, never in this lifetime. I will never be that person ever again. Ever again. Oh my God, to be caring about people's feelings up and down when you're... My God, next person that has to come inside here. You don't understand the investing that I have been doing into myself, this body. We have been through it. Let me tell you, for someone to come inside here, the way I take care of myself now, I will never allow anyone to be thinking they can be coming smelling pissy. God forbid. God forbid. Return to sender. My God. Go to your ancestry and go and let them smell your pissy dick, pissy pussy, and then think that, and let's see if they think it's acceptable you walking around like that. Shame on you. Don't think that your looks are all everything. Jesus. Shame on you. Shame on whoever goes out like that and thinks that they can just rely on their looks and the fact that they're successful. They think they can't be clean down there. Clean yourself. What's the matter with you? And then making everyone's life a misery because you can't be bothered to clean your willy. Oh my God. So if you ever in situations like that, tell the person, don't fucking think about their feelings. Tell them that their willy or their pussy smelling. End of, point blank, period. And if you still, I was desperate, I didn't care. But if you still choose to, after, you're very naughty. You're very naughty. Very naughty. My gosh. I'm sorry. You should even ban it. Unless you smelling clean down there, then you will never touch. I think it's just common knowledge, to be honest. You know that you're gonna do something. I don't understand why you would feel like it's okay to be going around and not feeling like you have to prep yourself. That is horrible. I knew someone like that once. I knew someone even worse than that. That would because I always thought if someone had pissy dick, that means they've done something with somebody before. Not necessarily meaning that they just didn't clean themselves. I would think that they have had sex before and then they come into you after. But that's not always the case. But I do know a few people that have done that have had sex and then gone straight to another person after. You need to be careful in this life, who you're messing around with, who you give your time to. This is why I don't really approve of random hookups and all of this stuff. And even on dates, I feel like you should have rules, like the whole no kissing thing on the first date, nothing sexual. Just maintain yourself. If you can't contain yourself and you feel like you have to do something, masturbate. Oh my god, I'm making a whole video about that actually, because I just feel like people should really do it more often. I think that you should masturbate if that's the case. Just open your legs and play with yourself. Make yourself come. And then all is well. I don't understand why people don't play with themselves more often, boy. Me, last year, I feel like the more in love with myself I got, the more sexual I got. And I just started doing things I've never done before. This is a whole nother video, boy. Ooh. Oh, you guys, the things that I want to try with me. We're in the basic stages, but oh god, I'm gonna start exploring with myself very soon. I'm telling you, man, you don't need anyone. You can give yourself all the pleasure you need, because you can't trust people. Honestly, you can't. You can't trust kissing people, or this herpes, and all of this stuff. You can't trust anything. You can't. Imagine you can't even go and suck a cock without it smelling pissy or something. Ah! So funny without it. Shame on you people that think you can go out and just go out like that and not feel like you have to clean yourself. A big shame on you. Very disgusting, and it's very telling. I could never do that. I could never do that. The only mistake that I've ever... And it wasn't even a mistake. Listen. When you, as a man, are intended to fuck somebody in their ass, don't be surprised if you get more than you bargained for. So there was one time that I went to meet this man, yeah. And I didn't... Any time that I used to meet people, I never really intended for anything to happen, anything. I always would go there so naive. And then when things would happen, I'd be like so... my nose always turned into yeses. No. So I went to his house and we was talking, and he was just like hungry for me. Oh my god. Jesus. So then we started kissing, and then he's got his willy out. And you remember I told you, I used to be like a magnet to dick. When I would see that dick, my mouth, I'd be straight on it, boy. I used to think that's what I was made to be doing, sucking dick. And then he was like, he started kissing, going down, and he said he wants to. He's like, no, you can't. He goes, why? Because at that point, I didn't have sex, I think, in a year. I said, oh no, I haven't douched, so no, don't even bother going down there. I know what I was eating. I was eating rubbish food that year, boy. That's when we used to make our videos. I was eating takeaway. When we used to get done, we always used to get takeaway all the time or something. Like, I was eating rubbish that year, man. So I knew. I was like, yeah, I didn't intend to have sex anyway, so I didn't care. And he was like, yeah, just let me, like, I was like, no. And then he was kissing. And then my nose was turning to, He went inside. We was doing it, yeah, proper. And then I was lying down. And then he pulled out his willy and said, go to the bathroom and clean yourself up. And I was like, that was fast. Come. When he went to the bathroom, when I got up, I saw the condom. It was shitty. I'll never forget that. I was in the bar, went to the bathroom, I was like, oh my god. And then, like, I got myself together and I was like, I told you that you should never have, because I didn't know that would happen, but I knew what the outcome would be. And then put him, like, shit on his dick. Oh my god, it's so funny. So I got straight up and I was like, I went straight into the bedroom. I started putting on my clothes, like, what are you doing? I said, oh no, I'm going. This is so embarrassing. He goes, no, it's not. What do I expect? You told me, you warned me. So, what? So, I beg, just lie back down. I said, really? You still want to fuck me? And he was like, yeah. I said, yeah. You want this? He's like, yeah. So I was like, okay. Then, yeah. We finished off and then we fell asleep. And then that was that. Never saw him again though. But it was, I think it was the... actually, that wasn't the fact. That wasn't the reason why I didn't. Is because I found he was with all of my friends before. I was the last of the person out of all of my friends to be with him. I didn't like that shit. So then I couldn't ever see him again. And he wanted something serious as well. But I was like, how can I have something serious with you when you've been with my friends? That long story cut, short. Basically, that's the only time when I know something has gone. But I warned and I knew what was gonna happen. I've never been on a date and never like showered or disgusting. Oh my God, I would die if someone told me I had a pissy dick. Can you imagine someone telling you got a pissy fanny? Oh my God. It's embarrassing, man. You don't do stuff like that. You can't. You cannot just go out, just think that it's okay just to go out without being clean. That definitely, I never really needed to learn a lesson, to be honest, because I already knew. But I said no. And you was going inside. You wanted to go inside Tutu Carmoon and you found some fossils, all right? Oh God. But yeah, if you're ever in that situation, you guys, I want you to be able to talk and tell the person. Don't ever be that person that person has to tell. Make sure that you're thoroughly clean any date that you go on. Don't allow anyone to feel like they can talk or say anything about you. Make sure you are clean from head to toe, thoroughly clean. Because you just never know. I would advise you guys not to do anything on dates, but you're adults and things can happen. I can't lie, I've not been innocent. So definitely have to be careful when it comes to people, But I don't think like you should feel bad for telling someone that down there is smelling, especially if they had the audacity to come to you and expected something to happen. Are you out of your mind? You come here, wanted me to suck that dick and you couldn't even wash it. Go and tell your mom to sniff it. Yeah? Go and tell her to sniff. And go. And stupid person. The thought of it is really irking me. Like, oh my God. So the nerve. Oh my God. Oh, this is a fun video, isn't it? So there you guys, too smelly to suck. See you guys in the next video.